Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Midwest Buzz. Are we doing an ASMR edition? Can you imagine? Hello. I don't think we could whisper for that long.
I would giggle. I would not be able to keep a straight. I could go for a little bit and then I would immediately just start laughing and ruin the entire ASMR. Your editing you would hate me.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. But hello, guys. Welcome back.
Yes.
I'm Olivia.
Welcome. I'm JC.
And
we are in full Christmas season. You'd be so proud of me. I bought more Christmas stuff last night at Menards.
nice. What'd you get?
I got 2 things of flocked garland.
Nice.
And then I got these cute little Christmas trees. I think that you would like them.
Yeah.
I'll send snaps.
Nice. Where are you going to put the garland?
I put one on my little mirror right when you walk in. I need to get some safety hooks or something to secure it where it's supposed to be. Yeah. And then the other one I put along my TV.
Oh,
and it's
nice.
blocking, so the remote, you have to be
yes, mine
super
does that
careful.
Too.
Yeah.
Mine does that too.
So
And even though I push it down around the sensor, it's still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just use my phone, use the app, and then it's fine.
Yeah. Nice. That's
But yes,
cute. I'm proud of you.
Got some more decor.
I'm wearing a Baby It's Cold Outside.
Baby, it's cold outside. I do love Christmas music.
Yeah. It's my fave.
But yes, any fun little weekly updates from you?
I did write down one thing I wanted to talk about, which is not really an update, but I have gotten at this point probably 8 or 9 spam calls.
Ugh.
This morning, all of a sudden, I woke up
this morning?
Yes,
that's a lot for one day.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and I had 5 text messages from a 5-digit numbers. You know, the ones that are
right,
Thanks
AT&T.
for signing up for blah blah blah. And I haven't signed up for anything. Here, I'll show you.
Someone used your phone number?
Yeah, it says, welcome to learn about benefits. Check here. Message and data rates may apply. So, and that's one of them. The other one's welcome. View your last latest content here. I don't know what. And then it's, welcome. So a bunch of welcome messages.
Weird.
From these 5-digit numbers. I started deleting them and then I was like, wait a second. I need to make sure, so I messaged my aunt who has, she's the head of our phone plan. I'm still on my family phone plan.
A big one, yeah.
Yeah. And so I was like, is this something because of that? I don't know, whatever. And she's like, no, but did you sign up for anything new? It sounds like one of those websites sold your number.
Yeah.
And then I also starting at 8 a.m. I kept getting calls and I was just ignoring them. So that's why I wanted to block unknown callers.
Yeah. Is that a thing? You can do that?
Yeah, you can.
Because I'll go, if it's the same number that keeps calling me, I'll go block them.
Yeah.
But I didn't know you could block
you can go in your settings, go to phone, and then go to block unknown callers. And so it'll just silence them. You won't even, it won't even ring.
It'll still go to
missed call.
And it'll still show the missed call. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
If it's an unknown number, but it's a potential client, they can leave a voicemail.
Right. It's not it looks like I'm just immediately hitting end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was super annoying. So I guess my number got sold or something.
Ugh.
I don't know. I just had another one. I'm just what in the world? And that's so random that all of a sudden.
I know. I get a lot, I think, because my number is listed on my website and on Google.
Is mine? Mine's on my Facebook. I don't know if it's on my website.
I got a text this morning. This is funny, actually, now that you said it. I got a text this morning. It says, hey, JC, this is Danny from the Aberdeen Buckle. I know it's been a while since you were in, and we wanted to invite you to do some Christmas shopping. We have a ton of dudes for guys and girls that would make the perfect present. Come check them out.
It's because last year you bought dudes for Cole.
But I screenshot this and sent it to Cole, and I was like, marketing gone terribly wrong. I hate dudes so much.
Yeah.
I think they're the ugliest shoe. I'll call anyone out. I just don't like dudes. Okay, I will say, I don't care if, guys wear them as the equivalent of, maybe a girl wearing, an Ugg slipper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're about the same.
Because they're comfortable.
But I think what drives me insane is the amount of men who wear dudes to weddings.
Oh.
Just dress up.
Yeah.
What? They're not a dress-up shoe. Stop trying to make them that.
Yeah. No.
Anyway, end of rant. They're not on my Christmas wish list.
Yeah. She will not be buying them again. That was a newly dating thing for Cole last year.
That was I know he really likes these, so I'll get them for him anyway. Now I'm I will find a better shoe for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I shot my last wedding of 2023 this last weekend. That was
Exciting.
fun. It was like really nice weather. It wasn't windy. It was like 25 degrees. I think it got up to like 30.
It was a nice day, and then Sunday was weird. So I was like, they really got a good day. When I
Yeah.
was thinking about it.
I agree. It was good. It was a nice way to end the year.
Good.
It was pretty. The bride had kind of really unique sleeves. I don't know.
Oh.
Did you see?
I don't think had you.
I didn't know. Like, I guess yeah. I probably didn't really post anything. Now you say that. I have the previews ready. Here I'll
That
show
probably
you a
will
picture.
be posted at the time of this.
Yeah.
Coming out, but
So like she
Oh.
added them to the dress
Yeah.
after it was like the dress is this bead stuff.
Okay.
And then she added the tulle and then it was like a tight sleeve.
oh, very cool for
Can you guys see this?
for a winter wedding. Very cool.
It was pretty. It was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it.
But yeah. And then
Were they sad there wasn't snow? Like, did they want snow with having a December 2nd wedding?
She like had made the comment like, "Oh, white wedding would be fun." But also, who's going to complain when you have nice temperatures? Because her bridesmaids were already acting like they were so cold. And it was cold.
Yeah.
But, like, you are having a December wedding. Like, let's just be thankful your guests got here.
Yeah,
I'd
it's
rather
not
take
negative.
Yeah. She didn't seem, like, super upset about it. And I will argue that her color scheme wasn't super Christmassy or very, like...
Yeah.
The guys were in navy and the girls were in kind of, like a dusty rose, maybe I'd call
Okay.
it. Like a light, like a pink color. Dusty rose, I think, is the color I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Very
fun.
cool.
It's
Yes.
good.
Well, an update on Grant's sleeping. He slept through the night on Sunday night, and then last night he did not. So,
So we're making 50% progress.
yeah, we'll see how tonight goes, but I'm hopeful. I just need to lay him down awake. That's the key. He's got to be able to put himself to sleep, and then if he wakes up at all, he can soothe himself. When he started waking up last night, he was like grabbing his passy and like putting it back in his mouth.
Oh.
But it was like he was frustrated. And so I don't know if like his teeth were hurting, if he's getting new ones. I don't know. But also, he's so funny. He this morning was trying to like he didn't want his passy. He would
Yeah.
not take it because now he associates the passy with going to bed because we've pretty much he only gets his passy if we're out and about and he's really fussy in the car seat, something like that, or at bedtime. So now he's very much associated it with bedtime. So when we go in, like I give him his passy, he'll pull it out and throw
Like,
it.
oh, not
Yeah.
this.
And so this morning it was like 4:30, and I'm like, no, we're not. Wait, like take your passy. And he's like, no, no, no. And then he tries to shove it in my mouth. I was like, what in the world? You're 7 months old.
How are you this smart?
Right?
It's crazy what they pick up on.
I know. So then he was like, no, I don't want. But eventually he took it and then just fell asleep. So it's just like he was, frustrated and tired and not feeling well, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, if he's teething, that makes sense.
Yeah. So he ended up laying in bed with me for a while, and we ended up sleeping past our wake up time.
Is he a good snuggler at least?
Yeah, but he's a hot body like Adam, so he gets sweaty. So like he wants his face to be touching my face, and so we're like, and I'm obviously not in a very comfortable position, so I'm not really sleeping. But anyways, but he's like again. Oh my gosh.
One.
He's laying against my face, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's
Just
drenched.
sweating?
and so I like have to pull my shirt up and like wipe it off.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not. And once he's like asleep, I can pull away, and
Yeah.
he's good. But
Oh my goodness.
yeah, he's been
Awful.
very clingy lately too. So I really feel like he's not feeling well or teething or something. But
Yeah, going through something.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Guys, I tried my
Oh yes, we need an
drink.
update on that.
Yeah, so I got all the ingredients in, and last night because the girl on the TikTok was like, instead of meal prepping, we're drink prepping. So she's like, have it all prepped the night before. That way
Yeah.
when you wake up, you can start drinking it. And it's not great. I also she put stevia, like berry flavored stevia
Oh.
in hers, but I'm not a huge stevia fan. I don't think it's great for you.
Yeah, I don't like the.
And it's like very like fake tasting,
Yeah,
I think. So I did maple syrup, just like a little bit of maple syrup. So I know I listed this already, but
You're
it's dandelion extract.
Yeah.
It's the oat fiber. It's aloe, lemon juice. Why is this so hard for me to remember? I just made it
Cayenne.
last night. Cayenne and apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
So it's kind of spicy.
Yeah.
It's got a little kick. especially with the cayenne. This morning I like didn't stir it. I didn't think about that, like the oat fiber.
Oh.
I feel like it dissolved pretty good, but I'm sure a lot of it sunk to the bottom.
Oh.
And I took a big old gulp, and it was spicy. All of the cayenne and went to the bottom, and I was like, oh, this will be fun.
Oof. How are you feeling digestively?
I don't know. I feel like it. I wouldn't say it's like anything crazy. It's not like the times that I've drank salt water so that you can
Go.
kill yourself. Brooke and I did that for like the whole week before Florida. Do you remember that?
Yes. And Lauren was like, you guys.
Yeah,
She said she could give you something.
we were drinking mass. It's not that we were having issues like going to the bathroom.
No.
We wanted to be skinny.
They are the worst. They always just think they need to be skinnier and skinnier.
And so we were drinking like salt water, like a big old cup of salt water in the morning before,
Yuck.
and then you would just immediately like, yeah. Do your
morning.
If you know,
your
you know.
morning poo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, going great. Oh, that could be an ASMR. Ready? Did you hear it?
Yeah, I could hear it.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
I can't drink water without gulping or like making a sound. I try so hard to not.
I mean, I feel like if you like,
I can't not. It used to bug Lindy so much, and she's like,
I
"No,
know.
you just do this. Don't gulp." Like I can't not do it. Even when I'm not thinking about it, I
Weird.
still makes noise.
huh? Interesting.
So, yeah.
Also, before we get into like what the episode is truly about, our
Yeah.
Christmas wish list, I was like throwing on some makeup this morning, and I was thinking to myself, like, and then I was thinking about my drink, and I was thinking about, like, I just saw this thing about, like, we all know we're like magnesium deficient, and like
Yeah.
our food is not, like, even we were talking about it, like, food in America is not good, and all this stuff, and I was like, do you ever just wish you lived in a simpler time? Like, do you think Ma and Pa on
Little House on the Prairie.
Little House on the Prairie were worried about if they were buying the right retinol for their skin routine, or if the
Yeah.
magnesium supplements that they ordered were
They
going
didn't
to
even
come
really
in
have
time?
Sunscreen.
No,
They didn't have any of those things.
no. And
I mean, sure, they probably died of smallpox and stuff,
but like they did not worry about the things like that we worry about.
Yeah.
And like, and not that I'm like worrying about all the
Yeah,
things,
but it's just little
but
petty things
subconsciously like you feel like you're never doing enough. You always feel like you should be, eating better or being more active, or is there a better way you could be, investing your money, or is there a better way you could
be spending your time.
yeah,
I don't
and
know.
I'm like, I just don't think that Laura and Mary were worried about this. They were thrilled if Pa brought them a candy from the store from when he went to town
A penny candy?
once every 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Ma wasn't worried about what kind of shampoo she was using and if there was sulfates in it.
No, they all just used that. What even did they use? I don't know.
I just have to do deep breaths. I was like,
yeah, our culture has become so toxic in
I
so
was
many
just
ways.
like this morning, I was like, I just feel like you're never doing enough. And then like even like owning a business, like, am I putting out enough content? Am I, like doing all the anyway.
Yeah. That's why when I read books, I read like, I call them old timey, but it's just like set in like 1800s or
Yeah.
early 1900s because it's a simpler time. There's not all this gaudy, gross stuff mixed into it.
I
It's
know.
just like clean, simple, entertaining.
I
And
like it.
history usually. I like the
I
history.
mean,
of it.
also, have you seen Pa? I'm sure Mom was very happy.
She had no complaints.
She didn't have to worry about retinol she was using because Pa loved her and he was beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You've seen those TikToks where like,
why I
they turned Little House on the Prairie into like the thirst trap scenes of Pa.
Because he was without a shirt a lot, actually.
Oh, and what's his name, the actor in that movie? He was also like Little Joe in Bonanza, which is like another like old time Western.
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with him ever since. He's dead now. It's like Michael.
well, I guess that makes sense. Like, how long ago was Little House
that
on
was
the
a
Prairie out?
while ago. I mean, obviously it was out before we were born.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
is his name? It's
I don't know. I can look it up.
Michael something Jr. I know it's a junior.
Okay. I've watched Little House on the Prairie, but I think our cousins, it was like whenever we were at our cousins, I don't think we had it at our house. So I've never seen the full
okay.
thing.
Oh, you're missing out.
Maybe
Simpler
that should be my
times.
new show. Where can I stream it?
My Michael Landon something Jr. I feel like he had like a long name. I don't know.
Yeah, Michael Landon.
Was it not Junior?
Well, they don't have junior listed on here, but it could be.
I'm probably throwing that in. That was an extra.
Let's see. He died. Well, he died young at 54.
Makes me so sad.
October 3rd. He was
He
born
died
in
like
1936, and he died in 91 at 54.
Yeah, he died before I was even able to be born.
She wasn't able yet.
I wasn't here, okay?
That's crazy. He died young.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was sick or something.
I don't know, because he would have been the same age as like my grandpa.
Yeah.
Because what year did it say he was born?
1936.
Yeah, I think my grandpa was born like 37, like one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Well,
Such a beautiful man. Died way too young.
yeah. Robbed. We were robbed. Anyways.
Yeah, so that's my small rant, because I just feel like there's so much that you always feel like you should be doing more. Whether that's, I can't even imagine like being a mom or like being a parent, like always thinking of like, what can I be doing better or like for my kid?
Oh, like introducing actual food to your kid, or then like breastfeeding versus like formula feeding, or I just like, I'm like, I would never think any less of anyone else who formula fed. I'm just like, I literally don't think about it. I'm like, great, your baby's fed. But
Right.
for myself, I'm like, if I can't breastfeed to a year, I'm going to feel so guilty. Like I didn't give him the best that I could. Or like I did something wrong and that's why my supply went away or whatever. And I'm like, I would
I
never
know.
say that to a friend of mine. So why wouldn't I treat myself how I would treat a friend? But then also it's like, do I start solids? Oh, they shouldn't have starchy stuff because their molars aren't in. And you get just fed so much information
Yeah.
that you're like, what's true, what's not? I don't know.
And I'm going to go back to it. Ma didn't have, you know, the internet to be like, oh,
Yes.
this mommy blogger said that you should be doing this, and like, shame on you for doing that. And like,
Yeah.
no, there is no comparison, because
Yeah.
you didn't have any neighbors.
Even when our moms were parenting, probably, because my mom was talking about this the other day, she's like, I didn't have a cell phone. So I didn't have that distraction of like being on my phone or feeling like, you
Checking
know,
this or
yeah,
like-
or social media, like feeding me all these different
Is
things.
it safe
was
for
just
kids
like,
to have grapes at
yeah, like
a
they
year and
had
a half?
books and they had,
Yeah.
I mean, later on they had the internet, you know, but
Yeah.
yeah, she said she's like, it was really an advantage that we had not having that all the time.
agree.
There's like pros and cons to it for sure.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I think knowing what we know now, it would be hard to go back to like that.
Yeah.
But if you didn't ever have it and you didn't know it, it was probably great.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So now we will get into the meat of the episode.
Our Christmas wish list, curated by TikTok. Just kidding.
Yes.
I wanted to put together, if I was a kid, I would put together the full like PDF, like a presentation, like slideshow of mine. But
Did you ever do that? No, probably not. Wasn't as successful to do that when you were younger.
no,
No. I totally would have done something like that too.
it would have been so fun.
I used to like cut out pictures.
Oh
of the
yeah,
things
make
I
like
wanted.
a mood board.
Yeah.
I remember they were like, remember when you just marked a page on a catalog, handed it to your parents, and
Yeah.
hoped they picked the right thing?
Yep.
Okay, should we start it out with ours or everybody else's?
We can start out with ours.
Okay. I feel like, because I'm just going to preface this, some of the things on my Christmas wish list are things I got for my birthday, or
Okay.
mixed, because I feel like when you're a November birthday, like
Yeah.
you make like a birthday list and then it like waterfalls into Christmas.
Yeah, like whatever I don't get here. Okay.
Yeah. And I also forget, I like sent Cole a full list of things that I would like. I don't know where the list went.
Oh.
So he has a list that I remember one of them was these really cute jammies. They were
Like- Are
they were
they
like
the
jogger jammies
Oh.
with like cute like long sleeve like a pattern on them. I think
were they
it was,
from someone? I know like there's like this Matilda Jerf or whatever. Doesn't she have like
Oh
pajamas?
yeah. It wasn't her line, but it was
Okay.
definitely a like Instagram, someone had linked them in their Amazon storefront,
Gotcha,
and I sent
gotcha.
it to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I did buy just for myself was my Uggs, and they just got here, and they were like a late birthday present / early Christmas present now.
Yeah, they look cute.
And I do like them.
I do like, again, I don't know if I like it because it's like trendy.
Right.
Or what, but
They're pretty comfy and they're very soft.
nice.
Yes.
I like it.
I really want a knife block for Christmas. I need a knife
Oh,
block.
like for in your kitchen?
Yes. Well, and knives. I need the
Yes.
knives and the block.
Yeah, it usually comes in a set,
Yeah.
right?
I when I like first had moved into my house, because the house I was living in was fully furnished. So obviously
Yeah.
like I didn't worry about anything.
Yep.
But when I moved into my house, I was like, I have no knives. And so I went and bought just these like 2 cheap knives at Target. That's literally all I have.
Oh,
2 singular knives in my kitchen.
you're like having to wash them all the time.
Yes, they're always in the dishwasher.
Yeah. Yeah, because JC doesn't wash things by hand.
Nope, I do not. It is against my policies.
It's against your beliefs.
All things, I am a firm believer that all things should be dishwasher safe.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, I think I'm going to tell my mom I should do that.
Yeah, she'd probably be good at finding you a good one.
Yes, my mom, she is always good at researching things really well. Like I had told her for my birthday I wanted an electric tea kettle, and she like did all this research, like found all this stuff, and then ultimately she was like, this is the one that you need. The same one I have. And I was like, if you already had it and you like it,
She's
why
making sure
didn't
there
you
wasn't better versions.
Exactly. She was making sure there wasn't anything better. And she's like, yeah, I've had mine for like 7 years and it's still going strong. And I was like, that's actually really impressive for a kitchen gadget.
Yeah, like a
Appliance
electronic
or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. But yeah. So that's on mine. Are we going to we should make like a link thing and we can post it.
Yeah.
In case people want to buy us gifts.
In case you want to shop for someone else.
In case you think it's a good idea to buy for someone else.
Yes. One of the things that I sent Adam like a list of things that I wanted the other day. But one of the things that I have on my Amazon list is a clear like magnet calendar that can go on our fridge, and I can write out like the meals for the week or like anything we're doing as a family. I don't know. I just feel like it's more aesthetic, and then also I like having the meals right now, so I know what I'm making.
That'd be smart. That'd be cute.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good stocking stuffer because it's not really over like $13.
No, it's probably what material or sorry,
It's
what
like
color is your fridge?
Oh, it's white.
Okay, that's what it was. So it would look cool because then your color would show up really good against it.
Yeah. So that's one thing, but mostly what the things that I want for Christmas are not like material things.
Yeah.
Like I want Blue to stop shedding. I want like, so I got this vacuum that was supposed to be really good for pet hair, and it does pick up pet hair pretty good. But the problem is that Blue sheds a lot every day. So I'm vacuuming like every day, and it's corded because that was just how it was. So I'm like, if I had a cordless vacuum that I could just pop out, vacuum up an area really quick, that'd be great. Or like a little handheld one that I could just take to the stairs and like
Just
go up the
quick do
stairs
it,
and
yeah.
go quick do it. I want one of those because I'm always like picking up hair off the stairs and it's just disgusting. I also have that plug-in vacuum, and then I have on this side, you can't see it, but there's a vacuum that is also a mop. So it mops and vacuums at the same time, but it's really not great if you have a sheddy dog because it gets so much hair and you have to clean it out after each use. This was a gift from my mom when she bought this for herself, but for Mother's Day, we had bought her the newer version of this. So instead of sending it back, she was like, you can have it and it'll be your Christmas gift. But if you have a very sheddy dog, it's not great. But it does mop. So if it was like dirty and you were wanting to mop at the same time, it's great. But yeah, just not for Blue. So now I want a third vacuum or a Roomba that could just go around and clean when we're asleep.
Yeah. Because you had a Roomba, but did that thing crash?
Yeah, it crashed. It was older too because it was your old one. So it just like couldn't handle the hair.
Yeah. I feel like that's the thing with pets. It's like they're just not designed to probably conquer that much hair.
Yeah. So
annoying.
Yeah. The other thing along that line is I want a reusable lint roller that like have you seen those sticky kind, that thing you rinse off? Have you ever used one of those?
I have, and I had one and I don't know if I'd recommend.
Really?
I feel like they got really gross and gunky, and like the first couple times it was fine, but then when you rinse them, they just like, I don't know.
Oh, weird.
Maybe it wasn't a high quality one that I got.
Maybe. I don't know. I always just see those people who like are at the shows or whatever. Have you seen? And they like do a whole carpet and then they rinse it off and it's still sticky. And
maybe
then
I did. Yeah, maybe I need, if you bought like a high quality one, then probably better.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I go through a lot of, like I have the big like fat lint rollers that I do stuff all the time.
Yep.
Blessed. We love our fur babies. They leave fur everywhere.
Yeah.
I just only have a Dyson like stick vacuum. That's the only vacuum I have.
Yeah.
And it's so convenient. Like you can grab it and do anything, and it's quick and easy. You can put like the little one on, do the stairs like you were saying. But I don't know if it has as much power as like a full-sized vacuum.
Yeah.
That's probably my only, like, sometimes when I vacuum, like, it does a good job, but then I'm like, is it getting like deep into the carpet?
Yeah. Where this one, it's like it has like hard floor setting and a carpet setting. So then when it's on the carpet, it's like almost pulling your arm because it's like going in deep. So if you ever need to borrow that one, get really deep into your carpets. Yeah. But it's specifically like their pet brand vacuum. Yeah.
I didn't realize both your vacuums were in this room.
Yeah,
right now.
I like our laundry room is all the way downstairs, and I don't vacuum like downstairs. Adam does his shop vac downstairs because downstairs is dusty, nasty, whatever. So I'm like, if I kept them downstairs, I'd have to be lugging them up all the time.
So be your fourth vacuum. You have a shop vac?
Yeah, we have 2 shop vacs.
So be your fifth vacuum?
Those are Adam's.
I think that's a thing. I think moms collect vacuums because my mom has quite a few vacuums. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Okay, what else do I have? I just am asking for we draw names in my family. So I told my brother, I was like, I want lip oil and drawer organizers.
Nice.
So random, but that is what I would like.
Which brother got you?
Johnny.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I saw, I think it was on Amazon that they had like a lip oil that was on sale or something.
I want to try, Ashland's so obsessed with the Road.
Oh, by Hailey
glosses.
Bieber.
Yeah. I do want to maybe try those. They're like 17 a thing, which isn't outrageous. Like,
for a gift, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
But
bad. Yeah.
Also on my Christmas wish list, I'm going to buy them myself, is trees from Adam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has those ready.
It's on my list of things I need to grab from your house today.
Yeah, you can take them today.
If you need Christmas trees, Adam has made some cute little trees, and he will sell them to you.
If you are interested in any woodworking project, or you have for Adam's gonna build JC a custom sofa table that like goes behind her couch. Maybe we've said this before.
I don't know.
Anyways, he'll do things like that, and then like one of his training clients is actually going to hire him to build them a mantle for their fireplace.
Ooh,
so he's gonna do that. He's gonna build me a bunch of different things that I want for in here. Just little things.
Yeah.
Like I want a little shelf that goes over the oven to like put things on.
Oh,
like for when you're baking, if you just need to put them up there, whatever, to save me counter space.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, just different things like that.
We love a good handyman.
Yes, he did some herringbone trees. You can check him out at AW Woodworking on Facebook. And yeah.
And get yourself some trees. The thing I like about, like, if I put those out on my porch, I can leave those till like spring.
Yeah.
Like
it's just a winter decoration.
They're like super Christmassy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're cute too.
Yeah. I honestly feel like I don't have a ton on my Christmas
I don't
wish
really
list.
either this year. It's like if people want to get me stuff, whatever. But one thing I do want is I want my dishwasher fixed and our garbage disposal, because we will run that dishwasher and stuff will it'll come out spotty looking, and sometimes there'll be sitting water on the bottom, or like there'll be food still in the utensils.
You cleaned out the thing.
Yes, I cleaned out the filter all the time.
Out.
Yes. I think it's something with our garbage disposal.
Oh,
like because
the pipes are not doing.
Yeah,
their pipes are not piping.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'd have a plumber come out and fix that.
I feel like, and then wasn't the HVAC wasn't?
Yeah,
like,
that was
you're
part
calling
of
that
my
your Christmas present.
Yeah.
Basically, you're like, I just want my home to function properly.
Yes, I just want cleanliness.
I want everything clean.
Yes.
Actually, I feel like I did see someone I'm friends with on Facebook. His wife owns like a cleaning service.
Oh yeah.
And she was like, he had shared it, and it said like, men, your wife doesn't want all this stuff for Christmas. She just wants a clean house. And it was like she was selling gift cards for house cleaning. I was
nice.
like, that's smart.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I kind of want that for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like I hate deep cleaning, but I loved like it being clean, and then I can keep up if someone just came in and did the deep clean, because I just didn't do it while I was pregnant. And so I feel like anyways, it would just be so nice if someone came in and did dusting, wiped down all my baseboards, and like
washed the walls, cleaned out the windows.
Oh my gosh, our stairwell, like Adam and I noticed the other day up on the ceiling and stuff, just dusty, so dusty. And that fan that's up there, dusty. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to clean that so bad. But then it's like, I can't really clean it while Grant's napping because I'm probably gonna have to use a vacuum or like, so, and then it's like, but I don't want to do it when he's awake because I don't want him to, so.
I don't know why I thought about this, but I was over at Lauren's yesterday when you're talking about waking him up while he's sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
I know all babies sleep different, and obviously newborns sleep harder than like a 6-month-old.
It's so nice.
But so Lauren has a dog, Maverick.
Yep.
And he was just like barking at the FedEx man, which that's fair. He's a dog. It's FedEx man. It's kind of like
it's a rivalry that will never be outlived.
And so he's just like barking like crazy. Lauren's phone's going off because the Ring doorbell's going off. Like, so that's going off. She's like yelling at Maverick to stop barking. And here's Ezra just passed out middle of the living room. And it was so loud. And I started laughing really loud. And I was like, how is he sleeping through all of this? He's just cashed out.
Yeah, it's so nice how, because they still have like all that, I don't know if they call it like melatonin. I don't know what it is, but it makes them very sleepy and they don't really come out of that until like month 2, I think.
I know. And I was like, and I know they say too, like things that they heard in utero, like affects too. And it's like, well, I'm sure she was yelling at Maverick when he was barking a lot, just like, you would have been with Blue and stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, this kid is just passed out in the middle of like a hurricane sound right now.
It's so funny. Yeah, I remember when Grant was like not even a week old. We went out to my parents and it was like Wednesday at 6, so the alarms were going off or whatever, and he didn't flinch at all.
That's crazy.
I know.
Babies.
I know.
Wild.
So nice. Too bad they don't keep that.
Right? I sometimes think I'm still like that.
Yeah.
I'm convinced that things happen while I'm sleeping. Like, Piper will do things during the day that I'm like, that was so loud. Like, she'll like jump off something and shake and, like roll around. And I'm like, she has to do that at night. And I just definitely don't wake up for it.
Sleeping. No, but that cleaning thing would be a great gift. I think that's a great idea for someone. Also, I love the idea of like giving a massage or like a mani-pedi. Like, love those.
I agree.
Because it's not something that I like just treat myself to, or a facial.
Right.
Like, it's not something that I just go out and do, but if I got gifted it, best believe.
Massage, nails, facial.
Yeah, especially for someone where you're like, I don't really know what to get them. They don't need things.
They have all the things. That's what, like, so my mom, I don't think my mom listens. So, like me and my siblings are all going in on like a gift card for family photos. Oh, nice. And we usually do that like every other year.
Yeah.
Just because obviously like Truett and Tracy change so much now every year. But yeah, it's like, that's easy. And she's going to love the photos. And like, I don't know, I feel like moms are like, I just am convinced that my family is so hard to buy for. My parents are hard to buy for.
Yeah.
My siblings, maybe not so much, but.
That's funny. Because they're probably just like, we don't need anything.
Yeah. And they don't
buy
really.
It for themselves.
I wouldn't say either of my parents are like gift people. Like, that's not their love language. Receiving gifts is not their love language.
Yeah.
So when you know that they're like, oh, like, thank you, like, we'll use this, whatever. But if it's not something that they're going to find like extreme joy in, you just don't have as much fun buying for people then.
Yeah.
If that kind of makes sense. Like my dad, I know, like he hands down would rather me just come spend the day at the farm with him than buy him a gift.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, maybe know people's love language when it comes to Christmas.
For sure.
It can help with their gift giving because like, yes, you like gifts, but also like acts of service is high for you. So it's like, oh, like I'm going to get her a gift card for a cleaning lady to come in because I know that she would really appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah. Adam's love language is words of affirmation. My dad's love language is words of affirmation. And Dave's love language, my father-in-law, is words of affirmation.
That's crazy.
So for Adam, I was like, I want to do like an advent or something. So I created a words of affirmation advent. And each day he gets to pull one out. And it's just something that I love about him or that I appreciate about him, whatever. And so
stop, that's so cute.
Thanks. He's been liking it. I put a few that were like from Grant and one that was from Blue. But I was like, I feel like my dad and Dave would really like this too. And so Dave's birthday was on Sunday. So I messaged the family and was like, everybody write stuff and we'll like do this for Dave. Do you guys want to do that? And so we all did it. And the kids, like Kean and Corby, had a really good time with it too. So anyways, we gave that to Dave on his birthday and instantly
I was gonna
tears.
say, he was crying for sure, I bet. Oh my goodness. That's really sweet.
Then we also did it for my dad with all my siblings. So Adam and I put those together.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So now they get to do that every day till
That's like super
Christmas.
intentional. I love that so much.
Trying to be more intentional with things.
Yeah.
this
And like
year,
you said,
just
that's not like when we were talking about like you don't have to break the bank to buy people presents.
Yeah.
Like they probably loved that more than if you would have spent $400 on some, I don't know, DeWalt saw that they kind of want. You know, they'll go buy it themselves. They're going to be so much more like have so much more joy opening these like sweet little like thoughtful things that people wrote.
Yeah. So
love that.
I think that'll be sweet. And yeah, my love language is gifts, but also it's like acts of service is a form of like giving your time.
Yeah.
And then also quality time is like, I like quality time. So
I agree.
I think it's important to know people's love language though when giving.
I agree. I think it's important just to know. That's crazy that all of like
I know,
Grant's, so his dad and both of his grandpas, I wonder if his will be the same then.
I am curious.
Like if he's like raised by people that are that way.
Yeah, that are like speaking nice things over him all the time or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Should be interesting.
Very interesting. Okay, should I read? I did do a poll or like a little question box and read what other people's Christmas wish lists have on them.
I had one who sent it to me because she was like, she's private, so I'll send it to you.
Oh, yeah.
And I just screenshotted it.
Okay.
So.
Okay, I'll read them and you can finish that.
Yep.
Okay, so we have a mini crock pot. Can be very nice.
Yes.
Pura air diffuser.
Oh, yeah, those things
Is that
are
what
so
you
nice.
have?
Mhm.
Yeah. I saw, is Meg selling those on
Yes,
Key
she
Designs
has.
now?
Yes, she has those.
I was like, I should get one of those.
Yeah.
Because they're like better for you and smell good.
Yes, and so easy to use.
Yeah.
And her like the ones she's selling are like the newer ones. I have the ones where you have to like scan the code, and now you don't have to do that. So that's nice
Oh,
too.
nice. Okay, someone said a foot massager.
Oh, nice.
Someone said the Ninja.
I have one of those. It's called Adam. Just kidding. Okay, sorry.
Get a husband.
Yeah.
Someone said a Ninja Creamy. I have been seeing a lot of people post about those.
Yeah.
Those
They
look
look
cool.
so fun. I just don't think I would use it enough. That's what my dad needs. He can make his own ice cream. He loves ice cream.
I love ice cream. I just shouldn't eat ice cream.
Neither should my dad. He's lactose intolerant.
Last night, Cole and I ran to Menards, like I said, got the trees, and I was like, do you know what would be so good right now? And he's like, we're not getting ice cream. And I said, but I want ice cream. And he was like, JC, you told me like 2 weeks ago, don't let me eat ice cream. And I was like,
He's being good then.
I was like, I don't like you right now.
Yeah. It's like those things where it's like, my boyfriend just told me he doesn't love me anymore. That's not what I said. I said you couldn't get ice cream.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt.
Yeah.
No, I love ice cream. I just feel like for me personally, like dairy is very like,
Inflammatory.
and like my body's like, here, eat dairy, get fat.
So inflammatory.
Okay, someone said Skylight digital calendar because I'm a freak with organizing and planning.
Oh,
Do you know what that is?
No.
Skylight digital calendar.
I'll Google it while you read.
Yeah. Someone said fuzzy socks, PJ pants, and an Ember mug.
Ooh. I've heard of those Ember mugs. They keep your coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're like heated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Oops, sorry.
Okay, someone says a fancy robe. Gotta love a good fancy
Did you say calendar or planner?
calendar. I love going to nice hotels and putting on those big robes. You feel like a queen.
Yeah. My sister one year got robes like that for, well, actually, I guess they were like more like terry cloth because they're like towels for my parents with their names or their initials on them for their hot tub.
Oh, cute.
Because they have their hot tub or whatever. Very
That's
nice.
a good idea. Someone said, this is funny, on which list, the one I'm buying for myself or the one that I'm telling people I want?
Nice.
And I was like, that's relatable. Because I feel like even like Jen had shared something the other day and it was like, I'm really good at Christmas shopping. Like I find things I want and then just buy 2 or something. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Someone said nice quality bed sheets, and adult things. I'm assuming
Like a
she
vacuum?
means like vacuum. Like I was like, I feel like you have
boring things.
like lists of practicality things that you need. I got my sheets in that I ordered that I was talking about last week. They're so soft.
Nice.
I cannot believe they said wash them. Obviously you're gonna wash them, but it says wash them before you put them on because they like shrink down a little bit. The amount of lint that came off of these sheets was crazy.
I know that was always so bad.
Wild. Someone says the Shark vacuum that cleans itself and has an allergy filter on it.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah, it cleans itself.
So it must like have this has a self-cleaning mode,
Oh yeah,
but you still have to clean out like everything else.
the
I don't know.
actual reservoir and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, someone said a baby.
Oh.
All I want for Christmas is a baby. Okay, someone said a new electric kettle, a diffuser, a Dutch oven, and perfume.
Nice.
That's good. I don't know what this is. Tyneco?
Tyneco. I don't know, but here's the
Tineco.
the digital calendar is like it looks like it sits on your counter or something.
Oh, that's cool. So it's like a digital picture frame. But
yeah,
it's a
but you can
calendar.
also then it syncs to your
and then
phone.
it's on your phone.
I
Oh,
guess.
that's very cool.
Yeah, kind of. You could also, I mean, this is cool, but like Google Calendar, if you had
That's
Google
true.
Calendar and you had a Google Home, it would be essentially
Yeah,
the same thing.
similar.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay, Tyneco, is that what you said?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Tineco. Tineco.
Oh, it's a vacuum. It's this.
Oh.
Now you've heard my review of, but this is not the newest one. And also, if you don't have a pet that sheds really bad, this thing would be amazing. You would just have to do one pass and you would vacuum and mop.
Nice.
It'd be so great. It doesn't work on carpets.
But it's for hardwood floors.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's
tile.
really cool. Oh, that makes tile too. And you don't have any carpet in your house except for rugs.
Yeah.
And then someone says a remote car starter.
Oh,
That's like a really good one. I know 1 year my brother wanted that for like it was on his list, and so we all chipped in.
Oh, that's nice.
Because they're a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess depending on like which ones you get.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a good one too.
Very good.
I think that was all of them. What was the last one?
Okay, yeah. So hers was a diffuser attachment for the Dyson Airwrap. It doesn't. It's new and so it didn't come with the original. New black boots and colorful glass straws.
Ooh,
That's kind of fun. I love glass straws.
I do like glass straws. My coffee that I shared the other day, I always drink them in my little glass straws.
Yeah, that coffee looked good.
It was.
I've been craving coffee today. I'm getting a coffee today. I already told myself I could get a coffee
I
today.
was gonna actually. This is funny. I was gonna text you this morning because I actually I got up at 7:30 and I was actually
nice.
like,
Got it
yeah.
before me.
I was actually being productive with my morning.
Nice.
And I thought to myself, I can either have makeup on for the podcast or I could go pick up Olivia and I coffees. And I was about to text you and be like, do you want a coffee? And I was like, no, JC, you don't need coffee. You need to look cute.
That's a good choice. We can get
yes.
coffee later.
After. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, this was fun. I feel like a lot of people have. I like the. I've been thinking about getting one of those Piras. I could put that on a wish list.
Yeah,
that'd be
it's
a good thing.
easy gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Might
it.
have to do that.
Speaking of gifts, I've been Christmas shopping. I was trying to be done by December, but I still have a little bit of stuff to get. Have you?
Keep going. No, keep going.
Okay, my Christmas gifts are all in my office here, hidden by pillows. Actually, one for JC is over there. That's why the pillows are. You guys can't see it, but they're blocking it. So
Joke's on you. I was looking at them all before you got
she's
in.
like, go through.
No, I actually had no idea that's what it was.
Yeah.
Olivia is highly achieving because I have done like maybe an eighth of my Christmas shopping. Oh, wait, no, I did buy my mom. Okay. Yeah, I probably am a quarter done.
Nice. We didn't do sibling gifts this year, or we haven't drawn names, so
Yeah.
I don't think that I have to buy for any. I mean,
'Cause you
or
guys
not
aren't
with my
doing-
siblings
yeah.
for sure, but I don't know about with Adam's siblings. So if you guys listen to this and you're buying me a gift, please let me know so that I can buy you guys a gift. Because I'm not planning to at this point.
Do you guys, so like I draw names with my siblings, but then I buy my nephews gifts.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like what
yeah,
you
we
guys
bought.
do?
We got Keen and Corby joint gifts from Grant. I just picked out like two different things that I thought would
Yeah.
be good for both of them, and they'll just be from Grant.
Cute.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
fun. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas and all the things.
I am too. For me, I love the Christmas season leading up to it. Then once it's actually Christmas Day and like everybody's opened the gifts that you got them, it's kind of like sad because you're like, oh, the
Christmas
anticipation is over.
Wait, I was going to ask you, you're doing the Advent with Grant where you take a Polaroid every day?
Yes. So I don't actually have a Polaroid camera, but I have a Polaroid printer. So I like take pictures of whatever we did that day that like I want to remember.
Yep.
And then I print it off at the end of the day.
That is so cute because I saw that you made ornaments with him. They're sitting out there. I was like, these are so cute.
Yes, we did that last night. And so that was the picture that I printed out last night was him doing his little handprint. It's so sweet.
He looks so serious.
Yeah.
He was like...
He's like, what are we doing? Adam and I did try. We had some dough left over and I was like, do you think we could do his butt? I was like, would you be mortified if you went to your mom's and she had like up your butt imprint? And he was like, yes. And then he was like, no, probably not. Let's try it. Anyways, it didn't work because we didn't have thick enough dough left over. And like, the butt doesn't really have things like how the hand
squishy,
has.
so like it's not gonna...
We were like trying, like push.
Be like two little butt bones, like...
Yeah, it just like was the little crack. But we were like, this didn't work. And I was like, you're probably for the better. It didn't work. It's like, yeah.
That's too funny.
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't be mortified if my mom had like even like
baby
how
butt.
you can scan your butt on a printer. Yeah. If I would have did that, they didn't even have those when I was a baby,
like
probably.
a copier. Yeah.
Well, they probably did.
They did because there's like
there's
something-
faxes and stuff. Anyway, not that old, you guys. But if my mom had like a scan of what my butt looked like at 6 months, I would just be like, "That's cute."
Yeah,
I wouldn't
think anything of it. No, it's just funny.
That's fun.
Yes.
I feel like I did not do anything special. Last year, Piper did like the Advent treat thing like you did with Blue. Lauren got Maverick one this year, and I was like, man, I should have done
I didn't do anything for Blue either.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Tough luck, Piper. I did already buy her a present, though. So
Nice.
She is on the list.
I have not gotten Blue anything.
Got her a new thrower.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Piper, I hope you're not listening.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyways. Well, hopefully this gave you guys some ideas, maybe.
If you're still Christmas shopping like me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, now I have some ideas of what JC actually wants. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed nonetheless. And thank you for listening.
And Olivia will take any gift cards to have her house cleaned. Thank you. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for listening. We hope you're having a great Christmas season.
Yes.
And we will be back next week.
Bye.
Bye.